welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And to my right, LV the Great. And to my left, Quando Rondo. We back. Hey, we got about 10 more hours before we're able to go back to our actual page and go Facebook Live from our actual page and go back to the popular nigga on the show, Anthony That Dude page.
The popular
nigga, the most popular nigga in the show. Hey, turn the value down, nigga.
Nigga said
so we got 10 more hours. I want y'all to know. We got 10 more hours before the Smartest Dumb People is out of Facebook jail. Anthony That Dude is out of Facebook jail. We're going back live. I'm going to try to do, if we don't go live tomorrow, I probably will have a little segment, something going on tomorrow. I don't know. We'll get it in order. LV the Great, Quando Rondo. We got a lot of shit to discuss. How was your week, Brody?
Oh, man. My shit, hey, let me tell y'all this one.
Go ahead.
This is the weirdest shit ever.
I'm listening.
I said $932.70
on the cash up to somebody.
Say less. To the wrong motherfucker.
Did you know him?
No, man. Cause
you sent it to the wrong individual.
Did they give it back?
No, ain't no get back right now. Not no get back right now.
I
got
You can dispute that shit. You can dispute it.
I have tried.
Man, you might have to go through your financial institution.
I tried that too. So, but then they said until it's still pending. So
until it go through,
then
they can't do that.
They can't dispute it.
Yeah.
We got a lot.
It's the fucked up and shit I've been doing.
Oh, that's a lot, man.
What the fuck was
to
you
send
doing?
a stack to somebody?
Let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Since we're talking about it.
All right.
So I put in my girl name. Bam. She said, send it to me. I'm trying to send her the money.
Right.
It pops up with her. It lights up green. Her name pops up. Our face pop up. We kissing and shit. I'm like, I just clicks it. Bam.
I mean, the profile pictures, y'all kissing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It clicks up on that time. I click it. Bam, bam, bam. As soon as I put in my SIN, my numbers, a whole nother name.
Ooh.
Oh man, I would fight that.
What was wrong with Cub?
She said, Yo-Yo said it was me you sent the money to. Yo-Yo, we got 10 more hours.
Send it back. Send it back.
It was me.
Oh, I thought hey, we got 10 more hours before the Smartest Dumb People will be back up and running. It's been a long fucking
we may get an extra two viewers than normal.
Yeah.
With on the most popular guy page.
This nigga's
he
crazy.
Might add.
Hey, let's start the show. First topic of the day. Bully shoots. A kid shoots up his bully, and they try to make it seem like he was a terrorist and trying to shoot up the school, but in reality, he was bullied. This is the actual video. I'm gonna show y'all the video of the kid that was being bullied and wind up shooting his bully.
You a hoe, nigga, on blood. Bitch ass nigga.
Breaking developments, that school shooting, authorities racing to the scene in Arlington, Texas, outside Dallas. This time at Timberview High School, the gunfire ringing out early this morning. One of the victims shot a young English teacher. He is 25 years old. Tonight, he's in the hospital. A 15-year-old in the hospital, too, who had been in critical condition, now recovering in the ICU. Word of an active shooter reaching police just after 9 this morning. Armed officers running inside. The suspect quickly identified as an 18-year-old student at the school, fleeing in a car, triggering a massive hunt and a warning that he was armed and dangerous. Students and teachers barricading themselves with doors, the chairs and desks. And behind those doors, huddling there in the dark. Outside, a massive law enforcement response securing the school, getting the injured medical help. Law enforcement rushing to his home nearby. They did not find him there. Tonight, after searching for hours, the gunman turning himself in, and what we've now learned. ABC's Marcus Moore leading us off here from Texas tonight.
Tonight, a shooting at this Arlington, Texas high school, leaving 4 people hurt.
This is not a random act of violence. This is not somebody attacking our schools.
Officials saying it all started around 9:15 this morning. Authorities now reviewing videos posted to social media appearing to show a fight.
We believe right now, preliminary, that it was a student that got into a fight and drew a weapon.
All you hear is pop, pop, pop. Like 6 shots, 6, 7 shots back to back.
This is something you all have done drills on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we do drills on it all the time, so we knew what to do.
I love that AK.
All right, so basically, that's what happened. The kid was being bullied at school. He decided to bring a gun, or went and got his gun, shot the bully in the school. Now, they try to make it sound like this was a active shooter in the school.
Did he go get his gun?
I think he had to go get his gun.
Or did he have his gun?
He went to go get his gun. And then he came back to the school, shot the bully, and then they turned it into he's shooting up the school. And this is my personal opinion. I'm not a professional or anything like that when it comes to the psychiatric part of it, but I don't think that kid was out to hurt nobody in that school but the bully. That's what happens. He was being bullied. The dude was calling him a pussy, saying on Bloods this, on Bloods that, punching him, you a pussy, you a hoe. He went and got his gun, he shot him. That could have happened on the streets. That could have happened anywhere. So, in my personal opinion, was the kid wrong? No. Let me tell you why. Because nobody knows how it feels to be bullied. I had my daughter was being bullied, dog, and it was the most vulnerable I've ever been because I couldn't do nothing. And the bully's parent wouldn't meet with us, so I could then try to bully the parents. Now, I wouldn't have tried to bully the parents, but I would have definitely been ready for the smoke. If I got, and the parents, I didn't know who her parents was, where they was at. The principal tried to set up a meeting. She wouldn't let. More of the story is, you never know how it feels to be bullied until you're in that situation. And the kid probably was like, he felt like he had no other choice. He felt like he had no other outlet. Nobody was going to take care of him. And this is why in schools, in OPS, and all across the world, we need to do a better job of parenting the bullies. Meaning, if I know my child picks on kids, it's my job to say, hey, man, you shouldn't do that, man. You should always uplift a person. You should always try to teach them right. Like, the problem with bullies is a lot of the bullies don't have shit. And a lot of the bullies be the ones that's the most insecure. But what they don't realize is people actually like bullies. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them be insecure. What's your opinion, LB? Because you making these faces. Give your opinion.
I'm going to start out with one of the most classic lines that I have heard in years. And this is when I was riding with my guy. He took me to work the other day. Bless his soul.
Let's just hear the line.
Bless his soul. Decent man. My guy gave me a ride to work.
Dude, you don't have to do all the extra, man. Just say what you want to
Hold
say.
on.
You don't have to say.
You don't know LB by now? You don't know LB
No,
by now?
I know LB. But I'm just saying. You don't have to do this and that.
Hold on, Billy D.
All you gotta do is get to the.
Hold on, Billy D.
Come on.
So
get to
hold
it.
on. So, classic line. Drake, Jay-Z song on Drake's new album. What's the name of the song?
Never had a lot. This is all I need. But what was the line?
Okay.
And now all of a sudden you know the line. That was your first time hearing it. But what did you say?
So, Jay-Z said, all we know is violence.
He said anything.
After that is violin.
Yeah.
People don't know it goes over the head.
Oh, yeah.
You know what a violin? You know why he said why?
Feel him.
No.
He
Because
said
when people get to crying and people say, give me some wine with them cheese, you ain't never heard.
I don't think that's what he meant. My personal.
No, but that's what this. So when people get to crying and whining, they do this as saying that you're crying, right? And so here you have an 18-year-old grown-ass man get into a one-on-one fight with another man, lose it.
You don't know how many times it went on.
Shout out to Brandy. Brandy just said that the kid was robbed and beat up days before.
Hold on, time out.
You don't
Listen.
You don't understand.
None of that. None of that
It doesn't matter. Why wouldn't it matter?
Because if he was robbed and beat up days before and they reported it, I'm quite sure someone would have been arrested.
You're talking about someone. You're talking about someone.
Evidently,
nothing happened. Evidently.
The perpetrators. I can
Evidently, then nothing happened.
Hold on.
And the nigga was tired of it.
I
Evidently.
can call the police on you right now and say you robbed me. And the police are going to pull up to this residence and say who? And I say him. And you going to jail.
Guess what? Guess what? They had high school, fool.
He 18.
Yeah, high school. Guess what? What did he rob? Hey, what did he rob me for? What did he rob me for? I ain't got it. I don't have it.
It doesn't matter.
Man, you
Assault is an assault.
You don't know what.
Hold on. Assault. I know 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds that have been arrested for assault. Assault is assault. And so if you assaulted and robbed and you called the police.
They should have called the police.
They said they did call the police.
And the police did nothing.
And the police did nothing.
All right,
they
so
said they did report it.
This was
to
his
the
second.
school.
This was the second choice he had to make.
No.
His first choice was he went to the authorities.
Hold on.
His first choice.
So now
I don't know how to play it out, but guess what?
So then, now what you have is someone that goes and procure a legal firearm. This is premeditated.
Who said it's legal?
He's 18.
No,
can't get a legal firearm.
Was it legal?
No, you can't get a.
He can't get one. So he procured a legal firearm. Illegal firearm.
Illegal though.
No. Illegal firearm.
Okay.
Sits up, premeditates that if this individual attacks me today, I'm shooting him.
It's premeditated.
And so,
but the nigga been fucking with him too much, evidently.
But
when do we give him a pass as he has a mind of adolescence? When do we give him a pass as he has a child?
If he has the mind of a child, then shooting ain't the first thing that come across your mind. The mind of a child.
A mind of a child is thinking about his future.
Somebody.
A mind, yes, he is. A mind of a child is not thinking about his future.
What child you know that thinking about killing?
All right. So, for example, I could punch you in the face right now. Right. But I know punching you in the face comes with consequences. Out of anger, people, especially young thinking
the man
people,
said
young
he couldn't
men.
beat the little nigga.
But I'm saying that he still thinks like a child.
Yeah.
He's still a kid.
Hold on.
And you
How
keep trying to put
think like a
you
kid?
keep trying to put kids
How can you
in
think like
adults'
hold on?
shoes.
How can if you commit murder, you in an adult space?
Right.
How can you go get a gun? How can you go get a gun? Plan to take
He
a
was
gun.
tired. Do you understand that? Do you understand that word?
Fight.
Do you understand the word
What's
tired?
wrong with fighting?
He was.
Because you lose a fight.
Okay, he done. He tired of getting beat up.
Just because you lose a fight, that's so.
It wasn't their first fight, evidently.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So when an adult gets beat up, is it okay for him to shoot?
If you tired of getting beat up.
If you're not a fighter, you're not a fighter. And you,
Okay.
But listen,
If you're tired of getting beat up.
if you're not a fighter, you're not a fighter.
Okay.
So for example, I get beat up 5 times. I keep telling this nigga, I don't want no smoke. Leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. But every time this nigga see me, he jump on me. He beat my ass in front of people. They record it. World Star, do whatever.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah. And now I'm telling you, you run up on me again, I'm gonna smoke you. Period.
Here go the thing though. That's pussy shit.
I understand that, but there's people like I know. No, I know what you're
there
saying.
are people that is like
Why
that.
is it pussy when you tired? Tired. When you
If
tired
you
of,
can't run a squabble, if you can't run a regular squabble,
are you tired of it?
Of
Make
what?
sure y'all like to
running
share.
a squabble?
Hey,
Are you?
Make
You
sure
ain't no
y'all
more
like to
running
share.
here.
A man should never be. The man should never
Man,
be
you
tired
sound
of
like
running
you,
a squabble.
you ain't never got tired of getting your ass whooped in.
No.
Oh well, shut the fuck up then.
Because then on the second time, I'm coming with all I got. The third time,
That's what the nigga
I'm
did.
coming with
came
more.
with all you got.
The
That's
That's
first
what the
time-
nigga did.
Hold on.
Right, you
But
extremely loud.
hold on, time out.
But I get what you're saying.
That don't mean though. So just because you can't beat the man up, that don't give you justification for shooting him. Because
But when does it stop? All right, so I got a better question for you. He went to the authorities. I'm pretty sure he went to the school and told them.
and nobody did.
Nobody did nothing.
Man, if you think that the police, you think if somebody went and told the police that this man that jumped on me and robbed me, man, I done seen the police handcuff 5-year-olds.
You sound.
Kindergarten.
You're a fool, man.
Nigga, you don't know what you talking about, nigga.
You're a fool.
Hold on, time out. Nigga, on the beat, Same thing you
You're
put me
a fool. You're a
on.
fool.
Nigga, I got called up to Central Park School. My sister was out of town. I was babysitting my niece. I was in charge of her. The police, I get called
You're
to
talking
the
about
school.
different situations.
Hold on, sir. Hold on,
When you get, I'm
sir.
gonna let you get this off, and I got something tailored to this conversation that I would like to add to the discussion.
Okay.
A video.
So, I got called up to the school, right? I get to the school. They said, well, your niece was sexually assaulted. I said, damn, well,
Oh,
what happened?
What that got? Nah, you talking about sexual assault in here? You're already on topic.
You don't
I'm
know
not
what
hearing that.
you don't even know what you're talking about. What are you just talking? Hold on.
No,
let
you
me
just
finish.
talking. What?
And so,
Who's sexually assault
let
got
me-
to do with
if I can finish, sir.
Let's get there.
And so, they had the young man in the office. They had my niece in the office. I come in. I said, well, what happened? They said that the young man came up and while they was on the playground, grabbed her booty and ran.
That was sexual assault.
That was sexual assault. The police is there waiting for the arrest. I said, well, hold on. I said,
So this
well,
is the same?
no, hold on. But it's indicating that if you open your mind, that the police is already ready to arrest somebody, especially a young black man, for nothing. And so if the young man, the 18-year-old
that ain't the same, man. You sound stupid.
that reports a crime.
It ain't the same.
You sound
Hold on, time out. He's reporting the crime.
Yeah.
How is not the same? Just because the crimes are different?
All right. So look, before we go any further,
That
I want to
don't
show
make
us.
sense.
Listen, before we go any.
You talking about a sexual assault that nigga grabbed the booty. Okay, shut the fuck
Grabbing
up,
the
man.
booty and somebody
You're right, you're right.
Hold on,
You're right.
Hold on, time out. Grabbing the booty and somebody getting stripped naked and robbed, and then the police.
Why are you going here, man?
That was
Man,
the-
you sound stupid.
Hold on, you didn't watch the clip then.
Hey,
You didn't watch the clip.
Can I say this?
So if
guys?
you watched the clip said that the young man said that he was stripped and robbed.
Can I please show?
And that's what they said in the comments.
Yeah.
That he was stripped and robbed. And so you think that somebody picking
That ain't the same content, bro. So you
which one is worse?
You talking about how did you go from grabbing your
one is
niece's
worse?
booty?
Which
Man,
one
you
is
don't get
worse?
the fuck out my face.
Hold on, which
Man,
one
get
is
out
worse?
my face, my nigga.
Which one is
All right. So
worse?
look. What I want to do is I want to.
Hold on,
I want
let
to
me
show.
answer which one is
but
worse.
this
Which
is.
one is worse? Is the nigga was tired of getting beat up every day. That's the topic that we was on.
Yeah.
So then you justified for shooting somebody because you can't
No,
fight?
I agree with you, LB. But listen, what we gonna do with this?
That's
is,
not justification.
All right, guys.
Where did you go from?
Guys, I got something. Let me show the
No,
clip
you can't
of a parent.
justify
Let me show
shooting.
you. I want to show a clip of a parent.
Mano.
A
But
parent.
that's a whole different subject.
No, it's not. I want to show a video clip of a parent that reacted to his child being bullied. He went to the bully. Let's watch the. It's a 30-second clip. Let's watch the.
Oh,
clip.
that when you talking about when he picked the kid up? Oh, man.
No.
I'm telling you, man. Get your fucking parents. Get your fucking parents, man. I'll fuck him, man. Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass, boy. Not my motherfucking child, boy.
Oh my God.
I don't give a fuck about these motherfucking children, man. You want to smile, boy? I'm telling you, boy. Get your motherfucking people, man. You got a fucking problem now, boy.
Okay, please.
Fuck that shit, man.
Hey, Tommy. All right, so basically that was a clip of a parent reacted to his child being bullied, and this is what happened. So you have two sides of the spectrum. You have a parent that took it upon himself that went and addressed the bully, and all of a sudden, oh my God, he's addressing the child.
bully?
The bully was in the 8th grade, and oh my God, he's addressing the child. And then you have a child that they're saying handle it yourself, and he don't know how.
Child, he's 18.
Man,
He can sign up for the military. He can protect you against Afghanistan. They will send him. Hold on, time out. That 18-year-old man, he can go to the army and protect you.
and be all you can be.
And protect you.
Let me tell y'all this.
And protect you
This is a true
from
story.
terrorists.
This is true story. When I was young, I must have been in like 4th or 5th grade. No more than 4th or 5th grade, maybe 6th grade at the max.
Okay.
So I had got into every morning, my cousin and his homie would say, somebody was talking about your mama. They hit me with this every morning. I just go up to the person and just, pow! I just fire them. This is at Sacred Heart. Man, hey.
Did you know any better?
I just didn't want nobody talking about my mama.
But did you know any better?
No, I just didn't know no better. I just didn't
All right,
know
so let me get some of these comments.
Hold on. Listen. So, listen. Relax. I hit a girl in her mouth.
The girl?
I hit a girl in her mouth. Wow. Just like, it was my homie too back in the day. Still my homie now, but she had her older cousin come say, you better not be on no. It was like bullying. I was damn near bullying, but because it wasn't my fault. But I did press the issue. But yeah.
So your mind was off.
Yeah. So
you telling me you was a bully? I've never been a bully. I've been somewhat bullied.
Our cousin was like 16 or 17, came up, walked up to the playground. Was like, you didn't hit my cousin? I'm like, yeah, but I didn't know the situation. She was talking about my mama.
Did you fire on him?
No, I didn't fire on him. He didn't fire on me either.
Everybody,
if he fired on me, it would have been a fight.
Shout out to Brandy. I was bullied by Mike Mitchell. I tell a story all the time on the show. I was bullied by
Tyson.
Mike Mitchell.
Where he at? Is he still
looked
alive?
He looked
Where
just
he at?
like Mike Tyson.
Where
He
he
didn't
at?
bully me. When I say bully,
I haven't seen it. Hey, MT.
He didn't bully me because we never fought, but he would always try to play those games like, it's my turn to play the game, nigga. And then and I'm like, all right, cool. But I was in the 3rd grade. He never really put his hands on me. But when I see him get in the fight and lost, that was the best time of my life. You know what I'm saying? To see my
So it was like off American Meat when the Mexican went in there and then the motherfucker that was raping all the kids.
I want to see him, man.
And he flipped
he out. They say he out here. Shout out to Mike.
Hold on. So go ahead, Reed. So Brandy said, Lee, stop that. You're going to keep getting your ass beat, cut it. Listen, I'm running squabbles. I'm running fades. Now, if these people are robbing me and I got access to a blicky, then I'm going to wait for the robbery. I'm going to wait for that to shoot so I can possibly get off.
You're not thinking about at that age.
At 18?
Yeah, 18 is pretty old, but he's still a child. Leland, you gotta stop pressing the issue that 18-year-old is a man. It's not a man.
You gotta stop.
It's not a man. I have a 20-year-old.
It's 18-year-old men that's protecting you right now. It's 18-year-old men that's protecting this country.
I have a 20-year-old son.
You can't understand that.
I have a 20-year-old son.
So you okay with kids protecting you?
In my personal opinion.
Are you okay with kids protecting you?
Guess what? Man,
hold on, let him answer the question. I'm asking him a question. Are you okay with kids protecting you? So you saying that the military right now, they got 18-year-old men in it that's protecting you?
What does that have to do with me?
Because you
that's the law.
Because
that's the
you're
law.
saying that you ain't comfortable with 18-year-old kids protecting you. But the military is filled with 18-year-olds, sometimes 17-year-olds. You have to read. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Next topic.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You bugging.
Next topic.
There's 18-year-old men in the army.
Okay, who cares about that? We talking about the streets. We talking about protecting yourself.
Fuck the streets.
Nigga, what are you talking about? I ain't talking about no goddamn military fool.
Hold on. He talking about 18-year-olds being kids.
God damn.
He talking about 18. Don't nobody give a fuck about no streets. The streets ain't shit. That's a myth.
All right, so
what you talking
next topic.
That's a myth. It's 18-year-olds in the military right now. Those are facts.
We've been on this topic for 28 minutes. We've been on this topic for 28 minutes.
You don't believe there's 18-year-olds in the military?
I know there is, but we're not talking about that.
All right, listen.
That's what we're talking about.
Next topic.
That's what you talking about. That's what you talking about.
He's saying they kids. They're not kids.
Get out of here, man.
All right, so next topic.
18-year-olds.
All right, you're right. All right, yeah, blah, blah.
They protecting you, man. From
the military is.
So
we talking about the streets, nigga.
Next topic.
I'm not worried about no streets.
I know you ain't.
Hey.
So are we not talking about the streets?
All right, next topic.
Goddamn tell me what the nigga did.
Next topic. Paraplegic.
And I don't have a problem with it.
Next topic.
But he should pay for his
listen.
actions.
Next topic.
They saying he shouldn't get no.
Paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the
What
car.
are y'all doing, bro?
Dude, you're making this worse.
I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can hurt me. They can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
Bro, I'm a paraplegic.
Get out. You have to get out. What's your name again? Clifford Owensby. Owensby? Yes, driver's license. Turn the car for me, please. Alright, undo your seatbelt for me. Step out of the car. Yeah, I'm out. You step out of the car.
I can't step out the car, sir. I'm a
you get in the car?
paraplegic. I got help getting in.
Well, I'll help you getting out.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna help you get out.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, sir.
Well, I do, because I'm asking you, but I'm telling you. So it's not an option.
Can I ask you what's the problem?
And the problem is that because of your history, you might have a dog, you're free around the car. You have to be out of the car.
I can't get out of the vehicle, sir.
Sir, I'm going to assist you get out of the vehicle. As someone
No, you're
assisted
not.
you get in the
No,
vehicle.
you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna touch me. You're definitely not about to touch me. And I'm about to go ahead and get somebody on the line because it will be a lawsuit if you put your hands on me for no reason, bro.
Well, the reason is that I'm asking you.
No. We ain't gonna go there. We about to get some people here that's about to witness what's going
That's
on.
right. You gotta step out, buddy.
I cannot step out. I'm a paraplegic. I cannot.
Come on, step out of the car.
I'm a paraplegic, sir. Come on, bro.
That's fine. Step out of the car.
I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the
I had
vehicle.
this situation last night. Get out. You can get out of the car. You got in the car. You can get out of the car.
Hey, bro, can you come down the street to Ferguson and Grand? The police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car, and I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car without no help and shit. And these motherfuckers, they also just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, bring cameras and bring somebody so they can witness what's going on.
All right, come on. Time to get out of the car.
I'm not getting out. I just told you I'm a paraplegic. I cannot get out.
I do not want to have to. I do not want to have to.
Can you call your white shirt, please?
I will.
If you pull me out of here, you better expect.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out, and then I'll call a white shirt because you're getting out of the car. That's not an option. You're getting out of this car, so you can cooperate and get out of the car, or I will drag you out of the car. Do you see your two options here?
I know I got right.
Sir?
I would like for you to call your white shirt.
I will when I'm done. Get out of the car.
Come on, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Listen.
Get out of the car.
I am a paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Dude, you're making this worse.
I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can hurt me. They can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
Bro, I'm a paraplegic.
Get out. You have to get out of the car.
Ow.
Get out of the car.
Somebody help. Somebody help.
Stop right here.
Somebody help.
Stop.
Somebody help.
Stop. Stop.
Someone help.
Stop.
So are y'all recording this?
Stop.
Somebody help. I'm a paraplegic.
Stop.
They are doing the unjust thing to me. Somebody please help me.
Stop.
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 You are hurting me. What are you talking about? I'm a paraplegic.
Stop.
I'm a paraplegic. I'm a paraplegic.
Stop. You're making this worse than it needs to be.
I'm a paraplegic. I gave y'all everything.
That's fine.
I gave y'all everything y'all asked for.
Fine. Cooperate.
Can y'all call the
You're not
white shirt?
cooperating. You call whoever you want.
Can y'all call the real police, please?
You're about to get tased, dude. I ain't playing what you
Ow!
You're making it so much harder than what it has to be.
Paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me.
Big game. All right, so basically that's the next topic. Police drug a paraplegic and arrested him basically for what was the charge? It was in disorderly conduct. All right, so basically the man was trying to explain to them that he was paraplegic, he was paralyzed, he could not walk, he couldn't stand up and get out the car. When you say to somebody, step out the car, that legs don't move, how the fuck am I supposed to step out of the car? And this is what's wrong with police officers. I'm going to break down two different scenarios. First scenario, this is what's wrong with police officers. He had no willingness to understand what the man was saying, because when he said something and the man didn't react the way he wanted him to react or say what he wanted him to say, he was like, you're going to get out the car even if I got to pull you out the car.
Right.
The man was saying, I can't walk, sir. Yeah. He said, you're going to step out the car. I can't walk, sir. Now, that's first thing. The police officer was definitely wrong. But to my people that I love dearly, We have to stop waiting for the next George Floyd episode, the next George Floyd situation. Because everybody that has a camera think, oh my God, he's stepping on my back. Oh, he's on my neck. He's holding my arm too tight.
George Floyd didn't know he was going to be George Floyd, man.
But listen.
It didn't happen.
But listen, we have to
God
stop.
damn, man. Ain't nobody waiting on the episode.
He was.
No, he ain't.
He knew exactly what's going to happen. Come record me. Come record
He know it. He know it's going to happen because the nigga said, nigga, you coming out this goddamn
I got
car.
a better question for you. You don't think that every person from this moment forward, and RIP to all of the great black people that died like Tamir Rice, you don't think all of these people that's in the situation are people is looking for to be the next George Floyd? Not saying it's going to happen.
Fuck no.
But I think that
hell no.
Record me? Who says that? Why
man, because he know it in the predicament when the nigga already said, nigga, you coming out this fucking car.
He said I can't.
Regardless.
I can't come out.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what now I want you to record this shit because I'm telling you I cannot come out this fucking
I'm not
car.
going to call you on a regular traffic stop. I'm not going to call you to come record. Nobody. I'm not going to call my son. I'm not going to call anybody. I'm not going to call Leela. I'm not going to call anybody.
After this man said, you coming out this car regardless.
But listen, this is the problem.
That man there.
This is the problem. We have to learn how to be civilized too, because we're so.
What did he say? What did that man say so uncivilized? That I'm a paraplegic.
Nothing really, nothing. So,
exactly.
All right, I agree.
No,
with you.
okay.
All right, but listen, and for the police officers, you have to find a way. This is what's wrong with society when it comes to policing. You have to find a way to have compassion.
She said, "Why in the fuck you want to be George Floyd? He dead."
Yeah.
No, well,
George Floyd didn't want to be George Floyd.
I'll break it down. Can I?
Y'all talking about want to be the next George Floyd?
I try.
I give a fuck about being George Floyd didn't try to be George Floyd.
No,
he
not
could
at all.
not have
No,
no
not at all.
help.
No, listen. Anybody,
You said it.
but I know what the fuck I said. Anybody that don't understand the context and what I was saying is stop looking for the moment to where you're going to get choked, beat on, hit. You don't know. Calm down, sir. Calm down. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so what did he do?
He was screaming at the top of his lungs, they're doing some unjust things
because the motherfucker said you coming out this car regardless, and I already told you I'm a paraplegic. Now I do need help because ain't nobody else going to give me no justice.
I want to say this to Brandy and Yo-Yo, two of my favorite people in the chat. All I'm saying, Brandy and Yo-Yo, is we have to stop looking for the moment to where they're going to hurt us and try to comply politely. Stop looking. Stop picking up the phone. I want to record. Gotta record this. Here, take the phone, baby.
The man said, I am a paraplegic. Right. I cannot get out of the car.
All right, I'm
and then,
why are you screaming, man?
Because you still don't understand.
I'm not disagreeing with him.
So unpack, Rondo. So do you think that when the police approach
I need extra help after that.
What should he have did?
After the nigga said I'm a paraplegic, and the nigga said you're coming out this fucking car regardless.
Okay.
I need extra help. Somebody please help me.
He didn't call people. You have to understand that, LaRon. He did not call nobody to help him out the car. He called somebody to come record this. That's what I'm saying. But again,
because there ain't nobody else gonna give him no help.
Listen, if we're asking people to record, if we're going out our way to call people to record, we are now looking for another police brutality.
You're a damn fool too.
Now they said they found 22,000 on the man.
Okay, he was already. Yeah, y'all gonna say
they found drugs on him?
Well, they 22 stacks of
they gotta get him.
He a paraplegic. He's stacking his money. God damn!
A paraplegic going around with 20,000
with dope in his ass.
Did they find drugs on him? I'm asking.
Did they find drugs on Snoop?
Karen said, "How can a nigga get out the car that can't walk?" Karen said, "How can a nigga get out the car that can't walk?" I agree with you, Karen.
Hold on. But all right,
break it down.
Hold on. All right, and so now I agree with the man approach up to a point. And I understand what dude is saying.
Let me see where you disagree.
And
man,
I understand,
let me answer
I understand what dude is saying. So if us, they are murdering us they are violating us.
Right.
With no license needed. Okay, if I know I'm a paraplegic and I see that these aggressive white motherfuckers are trying to pull me out, I'm going to say, calm down. My wheelchair's in the trunk.
Okay.
Let me pop my trunk.
You saying that?
Y'all
Okay.
get my wheelchair out, and I'd be more than happy to get out this car. And I ain't got no guns, I ain't got no weapons. Y'all go ahead and let me get my wheelchair.
All right, that's what you were saying.
That's exactly what the fuck I was
Brandy
saying.
said they still do it when we
if
don't
I don't want to
comply.
get drugged out.
Okay, and then what? Then what?
And then what?
And
Let
then
them
what?
search me. Let them handle their
You
business.
talking about searching you? They already aggressive with you.
No. They wasn't aggressive in there. They wasn't aggressive in that.
I got two
That man
fools.
sitting up talking
I got
about-
two fools on the top.
Yeah.
I got two fools on the top.
Yeah, I know. Cause I see.
All right,
this-
finish it out.
So, listen, they are murdering us
At a rapid rate.
on that, just on the fact that we are saying, well, we not doing this, we not doing that. And I can understand people wanting their rights and their constitutional rights
So what's
and not
wrong
to
with
be
him?
violated
Hey.
and not to be disrespected. But I'm not going to trade in my life for a constitutional right that
What
wasn't
was
even
traded?
invented for me.
What was traded? What happened
Get
to
the
him?
fuck out the car, nigga.
He can't get out of the car. You better believe
No,
it.
he didn't. Hold on. He
Nah.
can't get out the car. Hold on, he can't get out the
You want him
car.
to roll out, niggas?
Nah.
Man,
You tell
don't get your
him.
fool ass
Nah.
up out my
You
face.
tell him. Go get my wheelchair out the trunk. Here go my keys. I can't drive nowhere. Pop
All
the
right,
trunk.
hey, man.
Go get my shit.
Hey, I'm done with this
Everybody
topic.
ain't
Hey,
up. Nah.
I'm done with this.
Karen
That's
said
just-
respectfully, politics won't keep you alive.
But hold on. Listen.
I'm done
They
with
on
this, dog.
camera. That
Yeah,
ain't
right.
politics. That's just self-preservation. And so that's the same way if a robber, what's the protocol
Hey.
when the robber got a
Hey.
gun in your face?
Guess
I don't
what?
know.
Guess what? Guess what? It's not the same motherfucker.
What's the protocol when a robber got a gun in your face?
All I say
The question is, what's the protocol? You stop your question. The protocol is when you got a motherfucker that can't walk in your motherfucking car. You boy.
They
No,
rarely experience that for sure.
No, hold on, time out.
That was definitely
Time out.
He worried about another question.
No.
He's
no,
not
I'm
addressing the
worried-
question
hold on.
at hand.
I'm not
addressing
worried-
the question at
hold on.
hand.
I'm not worried about nothing, sir.
Well,
What I'm worried
you
about.
don't have to
hold on.
worry about nothing.
Hold on.
Y'all have to give each other a chance to
Hold on,
talk,
time out.
man.
Hold on,
I'm
time
done
out.
talking.
Please.
So, yeah,
thank you.
hey,
Thank you.
I'm back.
please.
Hey.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
back.
you. Sit
Let
back.
the nigga talk, please.
So hold on.
This gonna
So,
sound like muffle over the
When
YouTube.
when they train bank tellers, they say when the robber come in and either they pass you a note or put a gun in your
Okay,
face.
so
This is hold
Hey,
on.
didn't they ever work for a
Hold
bank?
on, sir.
He
Let me
works-
make my
works for a
point.
bank. He works for a bank, though.
But no,
Ain't no teller.
No.
what this nigga talking about?
Bro, let the man talk.
Hold on,
bro.
man.
You have to give him a
So-
chance to get
I
his words.
understand.
So-
Taylor, get to the point.
How you
Okay.
gonna tell a motherfucker what they do if you ain't work for a bank?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who you work for.
How you gonna say everything
So,
that
if
what the
some-
protocol is?
Well, he's
You got another protocol.
actually speaking
It's
on the
a-
movie Set It Off.
I'm not
And they
speaking on Set It Off.
But
I'm
but
speaking
that,
on
that quote came from Set It Off.
yeah, that's
It
because
said-
it
yeah.
leads into what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not talking
Yeah, talking
about-
about something that ain't nothing factual. Well, we sitting here.
Rondo,
If ain't
what
nobody
the
work
fuck
for a
is
bank.
Rondo, shut the fuck up.
Go ahead, I'm
Let
done
him talk.
talking.
Let him talk, please.
Go ahead, talk. I'm back.
But
Shut
LB,
your ass up.
you gotta get it out,
Hold
though.
on, I'm about to. Okay, so when people, store clerks, motherfuckers that work in retail, they tell them somebody come in here stealing, don't try to stop them. Somebody come in here to rob you, don't try to stop them. So when you know that these people are here to kill you, don't stop them.
What does that have to do with a paraplegic
I get what he's going
getting
with
pulled out the
So-
fucking car?
I'm not giving you an opportunity
I get what you're
to
saying.
violate me or to murder me when I know that y'all have a license
talking about
to
a
kill
store-
at will. What are you talking about? It's
You talking about a paraplegic getting pulled over?
Rondo, you sound crazy.
No, you sound
No,
crazy.
he's trying to
Understand
say,
what you're talking about,
but
man.
but listen, all Leland's giving you is that all it takes is understanding these motherfuckers will murder you.
Will murder me.
That's all it takes.
Understand?
So I'm not calling nobody.
You know that these motherfuckers, they murdering us. We see it day after day.
I get pulled up.
What does that have to do with this man saying I'm a paraplegic?
Don't give them a reason to violate you.
I agree with
And
that.
that's when you come in contact.
Well, hey, what reason did he give them to violate him? What reason did they give him to violate?
Have to give.
Well, hold on. It's kind of, it ain't no reason. What reason did Tamir Rice give them for them to pull up?
Different situation.
What's wrong with you, blood?
No, it's
the same thing.
What about Orlando Jones?
She didn't have a choice today. God
What's
damn.
wrong with Cub? It's the same thing.
All Leland is saying is follow protocol.
Y'all right.
Listen, we have to start operating different.
Thank
They're
you.
killing us.
They killing us.
Violating
I
us.
agree with LB.
They humiliating us.
Okay,
They
hey,
paraplegics
so, hey,
out of a car,
all them-
slamming them on the ground.
This gives me
All
every
them
reason to comply correctly with no disrespect.
What did he do wrong? That's all I'm saying. That's all of the video.
All right, he called somebody, said come record this.
What did he
I'm
do
not
wrong?
saying he did anything wrong.
What did he do wrong?
I'm telling you what he did wrong.
What?
He called somebody.
That was wrong. Was that wrong?
Can I fucking talk?
I'm asking you. I said, what did he do wrong?
I'm trying to motherfucking explain.
Say what he
Acting
did
like
wrong.
He got rights.
Say anything
But
what he
the
did
motherfuckers that
wrong.
Showed him he don't have no rights. Hold on. Acting like you got rights and acting like that you
I
got.
agree, LB.
acting
All
like
I'm
that
saying
you
is,
got
what
rights.
did he do wrong?
I'm telling you.
You
Acting
gotta
like
get-
he
you
had
can't say that.
rights
Let him talk.
with a group of people that have shown us for hundreds of years that you don't have no rights.
Hundreds of years.
And that they murder us and get off. And then when they do get found guilty, they get 5 years, 10
Hey,
years.
I'm gonna tell you what you said to me when I took you to work.
That's
It's just a game. I'll
a
play.
game.
I'll play your game. I have no pride to you, sir. I have no pride involvement in you, sir. What do you want from me? My license, here you go. What do you want?
Next topic.
But
That's
listen,
all I wanted, the next
listen,
topic.
What do you want me to do? You want me to step out the car?
Yeah.
No, I can't step out the car.
You can't go
Because
to the next topic because
No.
you can't relate, sir.
Shit, I'm ready. I can't. Everything I'm telling y'all.
You ain't saying nothing. We asking you to
That's why I
unpack.
said. That's why I just said everything.
Unpack.
Brandy, that's why your ass need to be on the show. When you come back, your ass need to be on the show so we can have
I
this
know.
conversation. But I'm trying to explain this to everybody. There's nothing. Listen to my people. I'm gonna throw the fist up and everything. There's nothing wrong with trying to comply and be as polite as possible to save your life.
Yes, we
Nothing
black.
wrong.
Yes.
There's
Hold on,
nothing
time
wrong
out.
with it.
I
I've
heard
done
it.
it.
Why are y'all unpacking on black and unpacked? My nigga, I said, the nigga said, I am a paraplegic. I cannot get out the fucking car.
He's a black paraplegic.
Thank you, LB.
Yeah.
Thank you, LB.
He's
What
a
the fuck
black
they got?
paraplegic.
Now you saying black. Now I'm saying, what the fuck they got? Now when I'm black, now I'm saying Ron.
Yeah, bro, no.
Hey, Ron.
LeBron,
Hey,
you
Ron.
know I have a
Let me
microphone
unpack,
right here.
bro.
The
Yeah.
louder you get, the
Yeah.
He's a black paraplegic.
You said
I'm
exactly
done.
right.
And so,
you said exactly right,
since
LB.
he's a black paraplegic, and the consensus in the science in the universe has
I know how to get
shown-
to the next topic, man. I gotta go back. Go to the next one.
Nigga, just because you got a piss, nigga, that don't mean nothing. Listen,
Keep talking.
we have to stop. I learned the hard way, and I'm learned. Listen, motherfucking police pulled up on me in Bellevue. They said, "Where you going?" I asked them why. And I'm going to my crib. I'm parked right in front of my crib. They say, "Well, we got a description of a burglary in the area. You fit the description." I know that they lying. I'm coming from down north. I could have easily gave them my real name and my ID, but I decided to be like, I ain't giving you nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't about to violate me. And guess what? I got maced, beat, almost shot, charged with a 1 to 50, spent 7 months in the county.
You're not talking about shit.
All right, so can I say this? You know what's crazy when you say that? What we have to understand, because this happened to you 15, 20 years ago, right? So
Yeah,
let's speak. All
2000
right, so let's speak facts.
Probably like
All right,
2000
so now let's.
2000.
I like what you said because the story means something. The story means something. R.I.P. to George Floyd and Tamir Rice and all of these police officers. Listen, R.I.P. to Tamir Rice, George Floyd, and all of the things the police officers did to these black people. But now we have police cameras. We have body cam. It's all on footage. If you comply, it will show in the court of the law.
But that shit still don't matter. Because that's the same way you had the woman cop that went in another man's apartment.
We were supposed to talk about that. We never got around to it.
Went into another man's apartment talking about she thought that was her apartment and killed him. And get 10
Does she have body cam?
No, but she's still in another man's apartment.
But eventually every police officer will have body cam.
That shit doesn't matter. Tamir Rice is caught on camera.
Yeah. Not her death.
No, Tamir Rice is a dude. Is a little 12-year-old boy.
I'm talking about old girl.
No, you talking about Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, Breonna Taylor.
Well, Tamir Rice.
No, not even Breonna Taylor. Say her name.
Sandra Bland.
Sandra Bland. That's what I was talking about this whole time.
Well, but Tamir Rice was a 12-year-old boy.
You're right.
That's playing with a cap gun, and some police pulled up, and they told him.
Body cam?
Yeah, they got that shit on satellite. They got that shit from surveillance footage. And the police pulled up, and in 50 seconds, a 12-year-old with a cap gun is dead. The police not charged. The motherfucker, the people who called the police said, I think the gun is fake.
And they still went in there with
and
the
they
guns
still
crazy.
Pulled up 2 cars. He had to park. Boom. Dead.
Wow,
boom.
we're over here. Come sit down, man.
Wait on the next topic.
Hey,
I'm back.
Oh, you was...
This nigga
bugging. Please sit your ass down.
Are you ready for the next topic?
Please sit your... You already fucking up.
I ain't fucking up.
You fucking up the show. Nigga, you just left for 5 minutes.
No, I'm tired of y'all talking about nothing.
All right, that's fine. But
you ain't said nothing the whole night.
Shit, I didn't say too much because y'all.
What's how niggas you down like a damn
all
fool?
All right, we gotta watch this video. Let's chop it up about this video. We always, the smartest dumb people love to have when a Karen attack video. We got when Karen's attack. This is the actual video we're discussing, digested. Remember I showed you the video of the lady on the subway attacking a young black man and then they punched him. You said they was wrong. We had that conversation. Let's watch the clip of when Karen attacks. Let's see here. All right, let's get
There's a seat right there! And you came into my place when I sat down! You are a shit! You are a shit! Get the fuck away from me! Fucking gross! My tablet's fucking garbage! You're garbage! You're garbage! Fucking
Hey! Hey, stop! No, Jesus Christ!
Okay, you're shit! You got this fucking
Stop!
You got in my face! You piece of shit! Thank you. That was really nice. Fucking broke everything. I literally sat down. Thanks, men. That should be there for people. Yeah, I'm looking right at you. Thank you, guys.
All right, so that's when Karen attacked. So the video came out. Basically, the lady was complaining about he wouldn't let her sit down. She's a woman. Then he let her sit down. She still wouldn't stop. Basically harassing him and basically calling him out his name, blah blah blah. Grabbed him. She did hit him first. And let's normalize this. The stigma of a man is never supposed to hit a woman. Well, a woman should never try to hit a man because you don't know how that person will react. And I have so many videos of women spitting on men, punching men. Listen, I try my hardest to be as civil as possible. I try my hardest to be a gentleman. But when I don't know how I react if a motherfucking stranger, even if it's a woman, and she slapped me, I don't know how I'm gonna react. I've been in those situations to where, like when you told your story about you hit a chick and then her cousin came up there. I've been in that situation. The girl was mad I didn't like her, tried to kiss me, and I pushed her away.
You was in the 6th grade?
No, I was like in the 7th. And she slapped me, and I beat her ass, right? And then her brother came and punched me. I was only 13.
As an adult, I wouldn't just.
But you don't know how you're gonna react to somebody spit in your face. All right, so you at the bar, you kicking it with your cousins, y'all all just got done.
As an adult, I wouldn't.
And a broad spit in your face.
I would not.
And call you a nigga.
I would not.
But
I would not fuck her up like that.
But would you? All right, you said
I would do this. I would do this, or I'd be like, please, somebody get this lady.
So she spit on you, call you an N-word.
Because I know my capabilities of what I could do to this
as a man
at this point, right now.
I just feel like you shouldn't put a person in that box to even make them take it there.
But that woman, that's a woman, and she know that. She's just trying to press your button.
I'm gonna give y'all. I was at Rednecks, 84th and Center.
I can't believe that name even was a thing.
I can't believe you went in there, fool.
That name alone, I wouldn't go.
So you got to do altercation in the Rednecks?
In Rednecks.
Okay, so that.
But everybody know that white women love niggas.
But the
so
name
Rednecks.
Is, okay, but the name
white women.
So we gonna start there.
Niggas, the male rednecks don't count. We counting rednecks. White women love niggas. Period. So anyhow,
was you a token white nigga in there?
No, I wasn't no token nigga. I was Mandingo in that motherfucker.
No, I'm saying there was a lot of. You was only like 1 or 2 niggas in there.
No, hell no.
How many niggas was in there?
Man, you know niggas like white bitches.
Not in rednecks.
How many black
people?
Not
in rednecks though.
In rednecks.
I ain't never been to rednecks.
Man, they got some looking. Man, come on, man.
It was a lot of black people in rednecks.
Yeah.
Okay. Finish the story. So.
All right, so I'm in rednecks. Me, my nigga Noodles, and my nigga Green. We didn't come. Well, it was really 5 of us. I went with my nigga Tenafo, my nigga Blackball, but Noodles and Green was in there.
There was a black club before it came to redneck, so I understand.
Shout out to Brandy.
Well,
Brandy
it used
said,
to be what.
Brandy said if I hit a man, I expect to fight like a man. So I get it.
Yeah, so
that was a black club.
No, it used to be a black club. But was it a black club with the name Redneck?
No. It used to be a good. Was it?
I can't remember.
I think it used to be guitars before guitars.
No, that wasn't no guitar. That wasn't guitars. I can't remember the name.
Both of you niggas is club niggas. I don't go out.
All right. So anyhow, I'm in the motherfuckers. Long story short, I'm in the motherfucker. We sitting in there. I'm sitting at the bar. I'm fucking with my homeboy Newt. I'm fucking with everybody. Newt reach over and grab this white girl ass. Boom. And then dips off. I'm still sitting there. She looked at me and was like, "You grabbed my ass?" I said, "No." She took a swig of her beer and then skeeted her beer between her teeth. In my face.
It's called a gleek.
Man, I grabbed that motherfucker and supersonic slammed that motherfucker so motherfucking hard across the motherfucking bar. I grabbed that motherfucker slam, and then I had some Timbs on, and I went to kick her.
And you had to think about it.
But my senses came back to me.
Yeah.
And I stopped.
Well, that's what happened on the subway. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody is out. No real man is out to hurt a woman, but we still have an animal instinct in us to where.
Yeah, when it's a level of this. Yeah. So man, that motherfucking white woman skeeted that beer in my face. And when I tell you that, I damn near threw that motherfucker out the bar. Almost threw that motherfucker out the bar.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I grabbed that motherfucker out and then I ran and.
What did you say to Noodles though? Did you told me it was out of
We
line.
laughed about it because he dipped off. He didn't seen it, but then security came to her rescue, and then that's when Noodles came up and was like, "Get up off my guy, whoopie whoop," and we was about to get at it with security. You know what I'm saying? But it was just that situation in itself where I
You
was
didn't black
normally-
out. You didn't black out.
Yeah,
But you go black out.
but
That's my
but it was
point.
that quick.
You want to black out if a motherfucker
because-
slap you on the subway.
Karen wanted to
Like-
know what happened next. What happened next?
no.
I came to my senses and was like, "This is a woman. I'm about to stomp in my face with these Timberland boots." So I stopped, and then security rushed me. And when security rushed me, I'm like, "Man, she's spitting on me. She spit on me." I'm trying to explain, but then my homeboys who I was there with, they rushed. You know what I'm saying? So we about to clash with the security, and
Security
shit.
normally pussies anyway.
And so, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck it, let me get my motherfucking coat. And I used to have a buttery 3 1/4 inch leather. I used to wear 3 1/4 inch leather then too.
He's so funny. He's calling out.
I used to wear.
Hey, look.
I used to wear butter 3 1/4 inch leather. You know what I'm saying?
Who's
And
Karen?
so I'm just like,
What?
Karen
yeah.
Edward.
So,
Oh yeah, that's my auntie.
okay.
She said, "Call me
How
Stuart."
you doing? How you doing, Ani? How
Auntie,
you
welcome
doing,
to the
Ani?
show. Make sure you go like the Smartest Dumb People. We will be live starting tomorrow. We're out of Facebook jail. We ain't got to do a show tomorrow, but I'm saying like people can actually. All of these shows are going on. Smartest Dumb People tomorrow. Like as soon as I'm able to, I'm hosting all 5 shows I think we had. And no more going live from the Ron's page.
She said, quit spending money with people. Hold on. Who can we spend the money with? We hate us. A white motherfucker ain't never done nothing to me.
Listen. I wanted to
And
say
they
this.
can't do nothing
I wanted to
to
say
me.
this. Did I send a screenshot of DeMarcus saying something about his taxi thing that he had? DeMarcus, shout out to DeMarcus Mosley. He and that's your people too. You know DeMarcus Mosley.
Not really.
Yeah. Anyway, he said on Facebook, and shout out to him. He said, "I asked everybody, all of my friends, to download the Taxi Something app, and nobody did it." Right? So everybody said, a dude said to me the other day, he said, why do the Smartest Dumb People have 2,000 subscribers on Facebook but not on YouTube? And this is the problem with us. You said it exactly right. The people fuck with us, right? But the people only fuck with us to a certain extent. We're trying to get to a point where
What is DeMarcus is?
he basically was saying that like black people don't really support us.
Okay,
Like,
that's why I want to support him right now. What is his shit? So
we'll make it happen.
Put it out there.
But now I want to put it out there.
I don't know. It's some taxi, but
Z-Tax, Z-Trip, or Z...
Whatever
I don't
it
know.
is.
I don't know.
We don't know.
but
Hey,
I can agree though. I can agree with him.
it shows right now.
But again, not to cut you off, but again, I will say this. If you don't like the content, if you don't like what we're saying, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like.
But
you
please
don't-
like and subscribe.
you don't
Cause it's
have
real.
to
But
comment.
hey, I would have loved to have his shit in so we can do that.
a lot of
live up there
times,
right now.
a lot of times is that we feel like that motherfuckers should fuck with us just because we black. I don't want nobody to fuck with me just because I'm black. If you don't fuck with me and you don't want
Thank you, Karen.
and you don't like what I'm saying and you don't feel what we doing, then don't fuck with us because you're gonna be upset because
We ain't saying nothing wrong. We ain't did nothing wrong.
I ain't catering and I ain't doing nothing towards nobody.
All right.
And so just to get that out there.
Yeah, I like what you said.
It's because you know.
Shout out to Yo-Yo, shout out to Brandy, shout out to Katie,
Oh man,
shout out to people that fuck
everybody.
with us. Listen,
Hold on, we got a new one. What's TT name? Karen.
Karen, shout out to
Shout
Karen.
out to Gina. Talk that
She
shit.
ain't even on here.
She on there every week.
That's just baby. That's baby. Hey, you want to get back to
Shout out to Gina. Hey man, give out. Hey, man, we give it- hey, man, anybody that tunes in and that fuck with us, You know what I'm saying? We appreciate
What
we
you
love
talking
it.
about?
But I don't want y'all to go like and subscribe just to go like and subscribe.
Yeah, no, if you don't
Ain't nobody gonna do that anyway.
Don't fuck with
They
us.
fuck with us. They fuck with us. Who fuck with
Well,
us?
starting tomorrow, I think we like. Look,
I ain't
I
mad.
can try to like somebody comment right now and tell me how long we away. We are 13 hours away from the smartest dumb people being back in full effect. So just get ready for the show we got coming up because it's gonna be big.
You
It's
might
gonna
have
be
to go a two.
Hey,
You might do a two beam
man,
on
that shit.
the
When
re.
we go live, bro. I might have motherfuckers stripping. I might have strippers in here. I might have I might have
That's the
midgets.
only way you
I might
gonna get
like
more
I might have the
than
Wolf of
12
Wall
viewers.
Street in this motherfucker. I might have the
You might have to
midgets.
do like the 50th and have everybody on the re.
Hey, listen. This is the
The
smartest.
Storm, is that your nickname?
No.
Yeah.
That's a great name for you too.
Yeah.
Thank you, TT. Thank you, Auntie. Cause this nigga's loud and wild.
Hey, this is the
And
smartest.
niggas-
LB, let me get up out of here. This is the smartest dumb people. LB the Great. Anthony that dude Justin. Quando Rondo. Y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all Tuesday. Tap in Tuesday. Make sure y'all tap in. We love y'all. Have a good night. Salute.